The city breathing after midnight, neon buzzing in the rain. She stood crying by the window like she was calling out my name. I saw the blur inside her eyes start to flicker, losing fight. Love don't scream when it's dying, it just fades like neon light. We used to talk till morning, not forever but escape. Not every word feels rented, like a room we couldn't keep paid. She touched my hand and hesitate, like she already knew the night. Some hearts dim, slow untaments. Her love faded like neon light. Her love faded like neon light, still shining but barely alive. Same old sign above the street, just a weaker can of bright. Love funding no goodbye, just color losing fight. Yeah, and love fading like neon light. I kept waiting for a moment where I finally make it right. Tomorrow kept on coming, and I kept losing every life. She asked me once, are you here? I said, baby, I'm alright. Truth is, I was standing still, watching love lose all its life. Every promise felt unfinished, every kiss a little cold. She gave more than I could handle, I gave habits growing old. I thought love would last on memory, I thought time was on my side. But love needs more than history. When it's flickering inside, her love fading like neon light, buzzes soft and growing weak, still hanging there for everyone, but dying underneath. No crash, no final crowd, just a giant kind of sight. Yeah, love fading like neon light. Life don't warn you when it's leaving, it don't nod before it goes, it just turns the colors paler till nobody really knows. She picked her hardest silence, left before the morning by summer's one ending fire. They just run out of light. Now every ball feels emptier, every song sounds like regret. and hold it tight, 'cause I'd seen what happens slowly. Then you stop a living light. A love faded like neon light, not broken, just one thing, still spelling out my name somehow, but I can't read it again. No anger, no big fight, just color losing sight. Yeah, love faded like neon light. The signs still humming in the distance, buzzing soft against the night. Reminder, love is fragile, even when it feels bright. I work on to the darkness, carrying my share of blame, 'cause our love faded like neon light. I'm the one who forgot to keep the flame.
You used to tell me everything. Now your eyes won't even blink when I ask what's on your mind. You say nothing every time. Words don't come like they used to. Conversations fall right through. I hear more in what you don't say than the words you never choose. Your silence said enough, didn't need a goodbye. When love stops making sound, that's when it quietly dies. I waited nights for you to speak, praying truth would finally lead. But quiet stayed between us both, like a promise we never broke. Your silence said enough, louder than any fight. I didn't need an ending scene, the quiet told me why. You sat beside me, miles away, touching hands but drifting space. I kept hoping words would come, but silence already won. Some love don't end in slam doors, or angry words you can't ignore. It just stops reaching out and learns to live without. Your silence said enough. No anger, no demand. I read the truth between the lines and finally understand. Your silence said enough before you ever walked away. I didn't hate, I didn't fight. Just learn to live with quiet at night. Same old jokes, same old songs, but something in us just felt all wrong. We said I'm fine a little too fast, like we were hiding from the past. Every smile felt carefully placed, like we were scared of empty space. We stayed too long after the feeling was gone. Kept holding hands when the love couldn't stand. We stayed too long, calling comfort a home. Yeah, we stayed too long after love moved on. We talked about another year, like hope would finally reappear. But time don't fix what hearts won't face. It just makes truth harder to say. You waited for me to come around, I waited for some solid ground. We both knew deep where this belonged, but knowing don't make leaving strong. We stayed too long, letting silence decide. Still sharing a bed, but sleeping worlds apart. We stayed too long, afraid to be alone. Yeah, we stayed too long after love was gone. I don't blame you, don't blame me. Some love just runs on memory. It feels safe, it feels familiar, till familiar starts to hurt. I learned love needs honest air, needs courage more than staying there. Leaving late don't mean you failed, it means you listen when love exhales. We stayed too long, but we did the best we could. Sometimes letting go is doing something good. We stayed too long till the truth came strong. Yeah, we stayed too long, but leaving made us honest. We stayed too long. We stayed too long. After love moved on. Clock keeps talking in the dark, like it knows me too well. Every tick a small reminder of another story I couldn't tell. The city's breathing through my window, neon crying in the rain. I keep changing where I'm standing, but my heart stays the same. I've worn new faces in the daylight, played strong in crowded rooms, but the night remembers everything, it knows my quiet truths. I keep telling myself tomorrow we'll finally make a start, but it's another night, same old heart. Yeah, another night, same old heart. Another night, same old heart, still breaking in familiar ways. Different streets, same old feelings, different names, same old pain. I keep running from the silence, but it knows me from the start. Yeah, it's another night, comfortable and slow. I thought that meant it would last forever. Funny how little I know. She asked me for a little presents. I gave her all my scars. Some love don't end with shouting. They just drift away too far. I tell myself I'm getting wiser. Tell myself I'm healing fine. But every mirror in the morning still reflects another time. I pack my bags with good intentions. Pack them in the dark, 'cause it's another night, same old heart. Another night, same old heart, still chasing what it fears. I keep mistaking motion for finally getting clear. But I'm back at the start. Yeah, it's another night, same old heart. Like I've got nothing left to lose. Every goodbye feels familiar. Every hello feels like art painted over. Old mistakes on another night, same old heart. Love comes knocking softly, I hope I hear the sound. I'm tired of being almost there, but never sticking around. I don't blame the night for breaking me. I blame the man I was, still learning how to let go. Still learning how to trust. Another night, same old heart, but I'm listening this time. Maybe change don't come in thunder. Maybe it comes quiet, slow and kind. I ain't perfect, I ain't finished, but I'm playing a new part. Yeah, it's another night, same old heart. The clock keeps talking in the dark, but I don't fight it now. Some hearts heal in tiny steps, not in big proud vows. Tomorrow ask me who I am, I'll answer from the start. Just a man learning slowly through another night with the same old heart. No broken bass, no final call. Just quieter nights along the bay. Love lost its fire along the way. Your touch felt distant in my hands, like winter creeping through our plans. You smiled, but your eyes told me this heart ain't where it used to be. Love didn't leave, it just went cold. Didn't break, just got on. Still standing here, but not the same. Love didn't leave, it lost its flame. We stayed because it felt familiar. Caught in love, but it felt thinner. I kept hoping it would return, while watching bridges slowly burn. Love didn't leave, it just went cold. Still breathing, still growing old. I don't blame you, don't blame me. Some endings come quietly. No way to left, no words to say. Just love that slowly slipped away. Love didn't leave, it just went cold. Didn't die, just lost its hold. Love didn't leave, it just went cold. The sun feels like the race already run. Coffee cold, sky still gray. Another bill, another day. Mirror shows these tired eyes. Same old truth I don't deny. I put my boots back on again. myself, I'm still a man. Every morning feels like Monday, heavy before it starts. I'm already worn out before I give my heart. People say just give it time, like time's something I can't find. Soon keeps moving further away, feels like Monday every day. Every morning feels like Monday, no relief inside. I wake up fighting yesterday before I face tonight. Just tired past the point of sleep. Dreams don't clock in, bills don't care. Hope's getting thin, but still there. I remember waking up when mornings felt like luck. Now I just stand and breathe, get through what's in front of me. Every morning feels like Monday, but I still rise and go. Some days surviving is the win, and that's all I know. Every morning feels like Monday. She never needed diamonds, never needed praise. She just wanted honesty in simple, quiet ways. She stood right beside my shadow when my life was running thin. I thought love would wait forever, didn't know it wears you in. She laughed easy in the morning, cried alone at night, held my world together while I chased another fight. I was busy being somewhere, she was busy being true. Funny how you miss the answer when it's standing next to you. She's the kind of woman you remember too late, when the room feels empty and the bed feels cold, when your pride feels heavy and your courage feels old. Yeah, she's the kind of woman you remember too late. She forgave without a headline, love without a scene, never made a sound about the things she'd seen. I thought silence meant she was fine, thought strength meant she'd stay. But even patient hearts get tired of waiting on someday. She asked for nothing fancy, just a little truth. But I kept giving promises instead of showing proof. By the time I felt the distance, it was already sealed. Some love don't leave with anger, it leaves when it can't heal. She's the kind of woman you remember too late, when the nights get longer than the days, when your past starts talking in familiar ways. Yeah, she's the kind of woman you remember too late. Come on, you remember too late. Don't stop for hesitation, it don't slow for doubt. By the time you learn what matters, it's already walking out. Now I see her in the kindness of strangers passing by, every gentle moment whispered what I let slip by. If I could speak to her again, I wouldn't beg or plead, I'd just say I finally learned what love was trying to teach. Some women change your future, some just set you free. She did both without knowing what she did to
too late. When your heart finally tells the truth, when regret stops yelling and starts sounding like you, yeah, she's the kind of woman you remember too late. Too late. A little slower now, say the words I used to say. I learned love ain't about tomorrow, it's about today. She might not call anymore, but I carry her trait. She's the kind of woman too late. Yeah. The kind of woman you remember too late. Wake up worn out before the day, like the night didn't give me a break. The sun comes in through the blinds, but my mind's already late. I stretch my arm, feel the weight of yesterday still hanging around. I ain't sick, I ain't broken, just tired deep down. The mirror don't ask no questions, it just shows me what I am. Lines on my face tell stories I've never had time to plan. I used to wake up chasing dreams, now I wake up chasing calm. Trying to remember when rest didn't feel like something wrong. I wake up worn out before I even begin. I carry the night into the morning like it's living in my skin. I wake up worn out, but I still get up somehow. Yeah, the day ain't done nothing to me. I wake up worn out. I hear folks say get some sleep, like sleep is something I lost. Some tired lives in your bones, paying too many costs. I've worked through hope, through heartbreak, through love that didn't stay. Now even silence feels heavy when I'm starting my day. I loved a woman long ago, you said you never rest. I told her once things slow down, I'd finally do my best. But life kept pulling on my sleeve,
time just slipped away. She left me with good intentions and words I didn't say. I wake up worn out, but I ain't giving in. Some morning strength is standing before the fight begins. I wake up worn out, still putting my feet down. I don't need to feel ready. I just wake up worn out. Just wake up worn out. A tired man, it don't slow the pace. It just keeps asking questions. You answer with your face. I've learned tired don't mean finish. It just means you've been giving more than you were given. Again and again. If one day to get there, every night I carried worry, every morning I still care. Till then I'll keep my rhythm, slow, honest and proud. I don't need a fresh beginning. I just wake up worn out. Wake up worn out. Wake up worn out. Wake up worn out. I wake up worn out. I tried walking down that old street where we used to laugh all night. Same bar, same broken neon, but nothing felt right. I called your name in my memory, hoping something would react. But the thrill I was searching for was something I couldn't track. We sat close like we used to, try to play our favorite song. I kept waiting for the magic, but the feeling was gone. Your smile was soft and honest, mine was trying to pretend. We were reaching for a spark that didn't want to mend. And the thrill didn't come back, no matter how I tried. I kept chasing yesterday, but yesterday it died. And the thrill didn't come back, no fire in the flame. It looked just like love, but it didn't feel the same. I told myself it was just time, just a phase we'd pass through. But love don't work on patience when the heart ain't into you. You were kind, you were gentle, didn't give me any blame. That made it harder to accept what we couldn't reclaim. I waited for my heart to move, to feel that old desire, but you can't beg a dying spark to turn itself to fire. I loved you in the present, you loved me in the past. We were holding different clocks, trying to make it last. The thrill did come back, stayed somewhere before. I was knocking on a feeling that didn't live here anymore. The thrill didn't come back, no matter what I did. Some love don't end in heartbreak, they just stop being what they is. Myself for trying hard. Sometimes love just runs its course and leaves you where you are. I learned you can't rewind a heart or force it to respond. If the feeling's not inside you, it's already gone. Now I walk a little slower, listen better than before. I won't chase a memory through an already closed door. If love ever finds me again, I'll let it move this way. 'Cause I learned the hard truth, you can't make the thrill stay. The thrill didn't come back, but it taught me something real, that love is more than history, it's something you must feel. Though the thrill didn't come back, and I finally relaxed. Sometimes letting go is loving, when the thrill won't come back. When the thrill don't come back. talk until the sunrise, laugh about the smallest thing. Now the room feels twice as empty, even when the phone still rings. No angry words between us, no reason left to shout. Just a love that lost its volume till the sound faded out. You still ask me how my day went, I still say I'm doing fine. But the space between our answers feels wider every time. We don't fight about forever, we don't plan, we don't explain. It's like love stopped asking questions and learned to live with pain. Good love gone quiet, didn't end in a fight. No slam doors, no last word, just a softer kind of night. Good love gone quiet, still warm, still kind. But the fire stopped talking somewhere deep inside. We still sit right next to each other, but we don't lean in close. We remember what we used to feel more than what we know. I keep listening for something, a reason, a reply. But love don't always say goodbye. Sometimes it just gets quiet. I used to hear your heart and mine every time you said my name. Now it sounds like conversation without the feeling in it anymore. You smile the way you always did, I smile the way I'm taught. But we both know we're holding on to something we're not. Good love gone quiet, like a radio late at night. Still playing the same old song, but it does myself for trying. Some love grows old with dignity, without screaming or crying. We gave it time, we gave it care, we gave it all we knew. Sometimes that still ain't enough to make the feeling stay true. I learned love needs more than kindness, more than habit, more than years. It needs a spark that still can speak when everything else disappears. If love ever finds me again, I'll listen more than I fight, 'cause I know how it sounds when good love goes quiet. Good love gone quiet, but it treated us fair. It taught me love don't always leave, sometimes it just isn't there. Good love gone quiet, no wrong, no right, just a gentle understanding on a quiet night. Good love gone quiet. No big fight, no last goodbye. Just quieter rooms, longer days. Love slipping slowly away. We still laughed, still held hands, but something changed in our plans. Every look felt halfway there, like you were leaving in the air. I lost you little by little, day by day, piece by piece. Didn't feel it till the end, how love quietly leaves. I told myself we were okay, while you drifted farther away. I held on to what we'd been, while you let go within. I lost you little by little, didn't hear the warning signs. Some losses don't make a sound, they just run out of time. By the time I felt alone, you were already gone. I was holding memories of a love that moved on. Some heartbreaks come in waves, some just fade and fade. I didn't lose you suddenly, I lost you every day. I lost you little by little, till there was nothing left to hold. watched you little by